Today we will have the opportunity to hear testimony from nominees to 3 key trade policy positions. We'll hear from Mr. Jeffery Gerrish, who has been nominated to serve as Deputy U.S. Trade Representative. We'll also hear from Mr. Gregory Doud, nominated to be Chief Agricultural Negotiator at the Office of USTR. Last but certainly not least, we'll hear from Mr. Jason Kearns, who has been tapped to serve as a member of the International Trade Commission. So we welcome you, gentlemen, to the Senate Finance Committee. Sorry we're in such a bind here. I'm supposed to be down in Judiciary at the same time, and that's in a big uproar down there. So I'll do the best. But congratulations on your nominations, and thank you for your willingness to serve in these capacities. When you look over the respective resumes of each of these nominees, it's clear that the President has selected individuals that are well qualified and well prepared to serve in these positions, these important posts. That's a good thing. There's quite a bit going on in the trade world at the moment. The Trump administration has a number of ambitious goals, and Congress has a key role to play with all of them. Among other things, we need to make sure the administration is well staffed, and I hope we'll be able to take some steps toward that end with the advancement of these nominees. I'd prefer to let the nominees describe their backgrounds and qualifications on their own. However, I do want to address an issue that has been raised with respect to Mr. Gerrish's nomination. Members of the committee already have all of the facts, and they are pretty straightforward. Mr. Gerrish was a resident of Virginia until June 2016, at which time he moved to Maryland. However, in November 2016, Mr. Gerrish voted in the general election in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Mr. Gerrish voted where he shouldn't have. It's that simple. He has been open with the committee about this matter during the vetting process and has cooperated with the committee staff's efforts to understand exactly what happened. I'm sure that Mr. Gerrish will be willing to respond to questions about this matter today. My hope is that at the end of today's hearing, committee members will have enough information to judge each nominee on the basis of their experience, knowledge, and qualifications for the positions to which they have been nominated. Now, with that out of the way, I want to once again thank the nominees for being here today. I look forward to hearing your statements and hopefully to working with you in the future. I may have to leave temporarily and for the Judiciary Committee as well, which is just down the hall, but we'll see. Right now, I'll turn to my distinguished friend and colleague, Senator Wyden, for his opening remarks.
Thank